The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. And this is Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham tries to pass it through, and here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? He can run onto that. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. There's the shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now this could be a chance. Thuram could try cutting inside here.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
face to face with the keeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus. Nicely spread. Drilled in low.
Vietnam really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Thuram clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Almost half an hour in now. Van Dijk. Could be danger here. And he plays one through. And he's got the beating. And the shots! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread it left. And here's Neymar. Pedri delivers the... Oh, smashing header! Cleared without complication. China have reclaimed... And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right
Vietnam
now for information on
3-0
our
up at
shuttle
the
bus
break,
service.
precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Neymar might just make this. Mateus, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been slipped through. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Makaleli. Messi. It's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Now it's Luis Suarez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Hullet. Thuram goes back to front. Vieira. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham does well to get it back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, nicely intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Dink through. Could move up a gear here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Threads one in. And this is Luis Suarez. Vieira. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gullit. Number 6,
Nicely aimed pass.
Suarez.
Well read, nice
Number
interception.
24, Mateus. Number 25,
Looking for options for movement.
Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field.
And that interception
Number 18,
was most necessary.
Karl-Heinz
That's
Rummenigge.
great positioning,
Number
so good
4,
from him.
Jan Koller.
Rijkaard.
Number 14,
Soboslai.
Johan Cruyff.
And he's had it
Number
nicked
15,
away.
Soboslai.
Messi. And that's been
Substitution in
intercepted.
progress.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koller. Vietnam are coasting towards victory. And he was alert to it. Koller! It's a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Played up towards the front line. Suarez might just make this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Vieira. And that will be it. Vietnam can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe! And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus tries to play it through. Suarez was alert to the possibilities. And the finish! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a throw-in. Adams.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. Luis Suarez with the cross. Mbappe. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Makaleli. And here's Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Gullit. Mateus. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gilberto Silva. Now Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bout of passing here, really. It's Luis Suarez! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vinicius Junior. Spread neatly. Vinicius Junior. Looking tidy in possession here. Cleared away. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Little pass back.
they're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hazard. Luis Suarez! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Serginho. Makaleli. Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus. And here's Suarez. Aims beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
This opportunity to pay a visit to our
Views on the first half?
Vietnam really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Vietnam have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. And that's another good win of the ball. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. It's gone out for a throw-in. But it's Thuram. Rijkaard. And it's Makaleli. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Belletti. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's away! Is there any support? He might not need it. It's Bergkamp!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gilberto Silva, being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Gilberto Silva. And this is Bergkamp.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field, number 25, Vinicius Junior. Number
Played
7,
towards the other side.
Gullit. Number 6, Suarez.
Serginho.
Number 24.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Mateo.
That's good play from him.
Coming on the field, number 3.
Tries the cut. Great chance!
Number 18.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Number 14.
Now it's
Johan
Drogba.
Cruyff. Substitution
Tidily.
taking place.
Could try cutting inside here. Referee's given a throw. Cannavaro plays it long. Knocks it into space. Lizarazu. Great vision. Rummenigge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Son Heung-min gets into a good position.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Van Dijk. Mbappe. Good driving run. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. He has found a way through. And that should get the job done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And he was quick to react. Cross to the back post. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Belletti. Belletti, he's got away. And this is Rooney.
Has been indicated.
And now they can clear their lines. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Probing pass. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Tries a measured ball. Terrific header. Forward it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Here it is, crossed in. Played it again. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the... Gullit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Gullit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Gullit. That is ended up in no man's land.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Referee has just said play on. And he plays one through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose. Gullit. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played with finesse. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Seedorf. Gullit is herring after that one. Rummenigge. And the through ball. Cruyff tries a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish. Just Rummenigge! That is some save from Kahn. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This looks promising. And a chance! No mistake! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short.
Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well read, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
In with the challenge.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Has been indicated.
Out towards the flank. Gullit. Oh, well played, well played. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution in progress.
The second half then, just getting going.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Seedorf tries making a foray down the right. And he's got his cross in. That has been slung wide. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Maldini. Vinicius Junior. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And Gullit! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Makaleli.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking...
Shoots! Goal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7,
Vietnam
Gullit.
go into the lead.
Number 24, Mateus.
And that's been won straight
Number
back.
25, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
Taken back almost at
number
once.
4,
It's
Jan
a fighting
Hugo.
looking ball, that.
Number 6,
Pass is just off target.
Suarez. Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Leicester
Number
promptly onto that,
17,
and that is
Martin
that.
Cáceres.
Played into
Substitution taking
space.
place.
Gullit. Could be danger here. Oh, that's nice. Szoboszlai! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge, Gullit, and he was quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Thuram. He's found a way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. Played with speed from back to front. Could move up a gear here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Spread it left. Cáceres goes on a run down the left wing. Cáceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Makaleli. Koller is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a throw. Quality ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the
There will be
turn.
3 minutes added time.
Cáceres tries to pass it through. Nicely aimed pass. Szoboszlai. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
And a chance! They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's on it, can he get away? And that's not going to reach. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Thuram.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be a throw-in. Cannavaro with the clearance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Turns and goes back. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Alexander-Arnold. Germany applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here...
Chance for a shot! Iniesta. Camavinga. Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Camavinga.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
Big chance! Vietnam have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Germany are looking to go forward now. And that should get the job done. Gullit chasing after it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Nedved. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Gullit. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Cruyff. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not an especially good pass, that. That has been slung wide. Great vision. And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. And it's Makalele. And he's had a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Hello everybody,
The
and
boss
quick
will be
announcement now.
demanding
We
the
would like
same
to ask you
level
all
of
to kindly
intensity
stay
from his
seated
team.
during the
So I'd
match.
expect to
Thank
see
you
the
for
same
your
positive
cooperation.
intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Pelé. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. And that was very necessary. Gabriel. That's Nedved. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's managed to get rid. Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. Vietnam get their 4th corner. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. You have to expect that from everyone now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played out wide. Thuram tries to cross. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Nedved. Rijkaard. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And Hullet! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Germany, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming on
benches.
to replace him is
Things looking
number
so
18,
easy, almost too easy here.
This is
Substitutions
wonderful
taking place.
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
A header! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Batistuta.
Germany appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Szoboszlai puts his foot on the gas. Oh, this is a great position. Germany can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Iniesta. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta driving forwards. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Suarez on a charge down the left. Chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pelé. Alexander-Arnold. Batistuta, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He is through here! And that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught napping! Alexander-Arnold. Batistuta. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the shot! Nedved. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel like
and
that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Pinches it off him. Rummenigge, and this is Hullet. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to get rid. Rijkaard. Pelé, looking here to chip it through. A header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Ronaldo. Nesta wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through, crossed into the box. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ronaldo can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, good ball! Knocks it, shapes to shoot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an imaginative pass. A lot of space there. He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge. Mateus. Rummenigge. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Vieira. It's come to nothing. Quality ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Hullet. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Has a look and plays it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hullet. And it's Makalele. Played into space. Distributed tidily. And the cross comes in. Araujo attempts a clearance. Shot a goal! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It's Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Pele. Barcelona finding their passes. Lovely feet. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 added minutes.
And he's there to get it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Out to the left it goes. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Araujo calmly anticipates, chips it through, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's run loose here. Thuram. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Decent progress down the left. Showing good feet. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Pele. The message is clear. None shall pass. That's really well cleared. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. He's a sharp little ball here. Flings it across. Van Dijk is the... And there's the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Makalele cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Vinicius Junior. Number 24, Mateus. Number 18, Karl-Heinz
And
Rummenigge.
Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Gullit. Coming on the field, number 10, Donadoni.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 6, Suarez. Number 4, Jan Koller.
And he's had it nicked away. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Van Dijk gets it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And smartly reclaimed. Threads one in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Luis Suarez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. Pele. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Casillas herring after the ball here. And it's Seedorf. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. That has been cut short. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Luis Suarez. That is lovely. Looking to play him in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Donadoni. Chance for a shot! Maldini gets it away. Seedorf. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez. Real chance!
There will be 1 minute added
Seedorf.
time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pings in across. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. This looks promising. Chance, surely! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. They're back in possession and ready to go again. So what can they make of this? Makelele. Looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Gullit. And Gullit! He's delivered all right!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Ronaldinho. And this is Gullit. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And smartly reclaimed. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Makelele. That pass has been well intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely spread. Cross goes in there. Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Looking for options for movement. Gently done. He was under real pressure there. Ambitious ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And they've got rid. Pass somewhat off target. Dumfries cuts out the pass. Great vision. Oh, important interception. And that's going up front in a hurry. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Gullit. Half an hour played now. That's a cute ball. Vinicius Junior. It's out for a goal kick.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba. Pull it. That has not gone well. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for, and that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the
everybody,
players
and
on the
welcome
pitch
to
are raring
today's
to go
match.
any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Rummenigge takes control of it and he's on the move. He's being urged to shoot. That has ended up in no man's land. Mateus gets into some... Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Vinicius Junior. No, he is not giving anything away. Now it's Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior's cross. Mateus! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Plymouth finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vinicius Junior!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He can get that clear. Spread out to the left. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. And Makaleli aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And that's gone loose. Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Now, can they get him away? Lofted in. He rises! Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's definitely not his best. Spread neatly. That is good strength. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And it's Thuram. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear. clear here. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel like
and
that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And it's Szoboszlai. Tries from distance. It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Rummenigge gets into a good position. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer, and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Oh, that's nice. Vinicius Junior! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
That's a terrific try, because it's not an easy skill at that pace.
Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! Now it's Van Basten. That has not gone well. And it's Gullit. Oh, they could break here. He's picked his way through. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mateus. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the counter is on. Strong running down that left flank. Showing good feet. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly. Pass somewhat off target. Makaleli. Rummenigge. And he's on his way! Looking for options for movement. Tchouaméni. Pullet. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's being shifted off it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nice touch. Pullet stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Pullet really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Showing great feet there. Pullet. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kubo clears it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found the way through. Mateus's delivery. Shoots! And he's straight offside. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. And here's Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kubo. It's a searching pass. And this is Van Basten. So much time and space here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them...
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And Dijk gets it away. Oh, it's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he spark a counter here? Makaleli goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's a sharp... And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball is over the line.